AFC Ajax, my second team, ain't been the same like Drake since 2019, that wonder season. Since then we have lost Frankie de Jong, Matthijs de Ligt and Donny van der Beek, who may I say is getting disrespected on a whole different stratosphere. Man, not even getting disrespected on Earth anymore. He is getting disrespected on Planet X with them aliens out there with the PE teacher known as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that can't run. We are bringing those three back home. We are going to try and win the Champions League. No matter how long it takes, we're going to do it. If you're going to enjoy the video, drop a like. We're bringing them home. Just hold on, going home. Vocals, what? Drake? Mixtape? When? Stop. This team has a very nice balance to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. David Neres, for me personally, I've expected more from him, although he is still a very, very good player. I've expected more from him. Anthony is my favorite player in Ajax, probably one of my favorite players right now in football. The guy is phenomenal. I called it the second he moved to Ajax that he would turn into Neymar 2.0, and that's exactly what he is. Sebastian Haller feels like he has been at Ajax his whole life. Like, the guy is playing tremendous under Erik ten Hag, and he just suits exactly what Ajax need at the top. Someone strong, someone prolific, someone clinical, and that's what they have in Sebastian Haller. A lot of people don't know about Kudus. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but he is a very strong physically gifted cam. I don't know how to explain it. If you wanted to drop this guy into CM, you could do, but in cam he is phenomenal. Gravenberch needs no explanation. Klaassen is Kevin De Bruyne 2.0. Tagliafico is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated left backs in European football, point blank period. Lisandro Martinez, very, very good, along with Alvarez. I put Alvarez in centre back because that is his natural position. That is home for Alvarez, but a lot of people will, you know, obviously Erik ten Hag sees different, but I see Donny at centre back, and then Mazraoui also again needs no introduction. Stecklenburg is the goalkeeper because Andre Onana is not in FIFA 22 as of this update. You know, I don't think he'll be back in the game until January's update, and because that's when he's allowed to play football again. So if you start a career with Ajax or whatever, you will not be able to play with Andre Onana because he's not in the game. Labyad is just there, you know what I'm saying. Tadic is very, very good. Despite how slow he is a very technically gifted footballer, very technically gifted. Berghuis, I'm not too fond of, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kenneth Taylor, one for the future, gonna be a phenomenal talent in the future if he can get some first team football under his belt. Same with Jurien Timber as well. And then we've got Wrench, and then we've got Pasveer, and we've also got their newest signing, Darame, on the reserves team. I have 27.2 million in the bank, but there's a reason why, as a big European club, my bank account is starving like Marvin. Let me show you real quick. Karim Adeyemi is our first signing from RB Salzburg for 5 million euros. We need someone to come on from the bench when Haller ain't making it, or if Haller gets injured. You know what I'm saying? We have got Adeyemi who can do a job. We also got a very, very decent homegrown prospect from pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition, and I'll show you him in a very hot second. He can reach a 94 overall if we can train him up properly. So he can play in the position underneath Adeyemi. Of course, if Adeyemi and Haller get injured, we still got him, you know, the one's there. This is the guy, Lucas Janssen, was the homegrown talent that we got from pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition. Has potential to be special. You don't see that too often. 63 overall. Look at his attributes here. He's not the quickest yet. He will be. Has amazing stamina. My man sleeps in the gym with that strength, that aggression as well. He definitely flipping tables if you pick. Yeah, Donny is a problem. Man like Donny van der Bosk has returned to AFC Ajax. However, Dusan Tadic had to go the opposite way for 20 million as well, but we have freed Donny from the chains. The shackles around his ankles have been broken. Donny is finally free at last. He is back home where he belongs, away from the Manchester United pit of hell. Another signing for AFC Ajax, we have signed Van der Weert from KRC Genk for 5.1 million, but Stecklenburg had to go the other way. I feel robbed. I feel abused. I don't feel okay, because although Stecklenburg was worth 800k, asking me for 5.1 million euros is still a bit outrageous. It's still disrespectful. It's still kaput. Well, that's tough. Final signing of the transfer window, Morten Frendrup from Bromby signs with us for $4.5 million. There's not a lot of depth in midfield, so I had to just patch it up a little bit, and Frendrup does have a lot of potential. Ajax are known for signing young players that we are not aware of, building them up into fantastic superstars, and of course selling them on for profit. Nah, this can't make it. Second in the Eredivisie. Nah, what's going on? Now don't piss me off. Knocked out in the round 2 on the Orange Beek against 1A. But at least we made it to the round of 16 in the Champions League, but we're against AFC Ajax. That's tough. On the other hand, Halle is cutting loose. 12 goals in 18 matches, just typical Halle. And Gravenberch and Blink kind of cutting loose too in the assists, second and third, 7 in 17, 5 in 14. Okay. We might end up getting sacked despite winning the Eredivisie with 81 points. The board are not happy. My manager rating is in the 40s. Juventus and Sevilla make the Champions League final for the 2021-22 season, and we made it to, god damn, no, oh lord. Oh lord, 7-1 on aggregate. Oh lord, yeah, I'd be mad at me too. My goodness, 23 goals in 34 matches. Come like Haaland, not Halle. And Mario Götze ended up topping the assists with 9 assists in 31 games, alongside the FC Twente's Vlap and our Gravenberch. Gravenberch is 3rd place. Okay. Someone did ask me to splash the team sheet at the end of every season, so that's what we're gonna do. Halle, Neres, Anthony, 82 overall. Gravenberch, 83. Van der Boss, 85, and Klaassen as an 81. Back line, 83, Tagliafico, Martinez, 81, Alvarez, 82, and Mazraoui, 83. Van der Veet, only a 74. Man ain't improved at all. That's tough. Adeyemi, 73. Kudus has gone up to an 81. Berghuis, 82. Taylor, 72. Timber, 78. Wrench, 76. And Pazveer, 71. 60 million euro budget for season 2. I like it like that. Ratzi has gone out on loan to Leuven, I think, and Danny Blint has picked Lyon over Sporting for 20 million euros. That is going to be nice in our bank account. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Delete 101 million plus Edson Alvarez. That one hurt my chest, I'm not going to hold you, but we brought him back home. That's 2 out of 3. The last one is about to be difficult, problematic, and stressful because Donny's 90 rated. Frankie de Jong is 90 rated, and he's probably worth now like 150, 60 million. That one might not make it, I can't lie, but we're going to try and make it. We funded that transfer from a lot of sales. Magalan has gone to Valladolid for 1.9 million. Kleiber went to Aston Villa for 5.1. Pazveer went to Boa Vista for 690k. Jensen went to Copenhagen for 2 mil. Danilo went to OGC Nice on loan with a 6 million optional fee. Danny Blint, of course, I mentioned this one, he went to Lyon for 20 mil. And then Ratzi, sorry, I'm about to say Roasty. Ratzi went to Leuven on loan with an optional fee as well. Splashing the first team on your ass for the second season. Halle, Neres, Anthony the attack, the midfield. Gravenberch, Van der Beek is at 86, my goodness. Klaassen as well. Back for Tagliafico, Martinez, Mazraoui, and Van der Voot, who's finally starting to go up small. Adeyemi on the bench, Kudus, Berghuis, Taylor, Timber, Wrench, and Gorter. January of season 2. Why every time I check we're second? We're second behind PSV by a point. What's going on? We ain't been knocked out. We're in the quarterfinals against PSV though. That's stress. Nah, this rebuild not respecting my life. Why did I have Man City last season and then Liverpool this season? Don't hold me on this game, man. That's tough. Sebastian Haller's missing. Let me scan the whole situation. Man City's 5th. Neres with 9 goals in 18 games is second. What is going on? Most assists goes to David Neres as well. 8 assists in 18 games. And then we've got Sebastian Haller in 5th with 4 in 18. What's going on? It's like they swapped souls. Well. Once again, we were second in January and still managed to flip it round and finish first, blood. You know the stress. That's tough. Batiste won the Orange Beek and we made it to goddamn only the quarterfinals. I don't think I'm ever gonna win a cup competition, a domestic cup competition in any rebuild right now because it's just looking political. We made it to the semi-final of the Champions League. Wow, but we got put in a cereal bowl by Manchester City. I can't lie to you. Haller came clutch in the end. 15 goals in 34 games. Man said Fleming from Fortuna Sittard came first with 11 assists in 34. Gravenberch again, 11 assists in 33 games. Fair play to my man. Splashing the team one more time. At the end of season 2, Neres and Anthony are just level and level. Brazilian, they're just brothers out here, you know. 84 rated. Haller as well, 84 rated. Gravenberch, 86. Donny van der Beek is 88 rated since we recouped him from Manchester United. Klassen, 82. Tagliafico, 84. Bad news on Martinez. Not only is he very unhappy, but he also is leaving us on a free transfer. I simulated, of course, and I completely forgot to extend his contract. But that does give the opportunity to Timber to come into the first team, who is an 80 rated and will probably reach an 83 by the end of season 3. De Ligt 88 rated now, Mazraoui 85, and Van der Voort, who had a very slow start in season 1, now reaches a 79. Bruh, there is just no way we're getting Frankie de Jong. Not only did they win the Champions League, but man is in the photo as well. That's tough. We're not signing Donny at all. Point blank period. He's missing. It's the start of season 3, and I'll be honest with you guys, I have not made a single signing, nor have I sold anyone. There is no reason to. The team is very, very well balanced, and the aim is to bring all 3 of those guys back together. And Frankie de Jong is looking like a mission impossible. Not impossible. Yeah, impossible. It's just not working. The Donny is a 91 rated, and because we're in the Eredivisie, the players that we have got, David Neres should be worth 90 to 100 million. Haller, for the performances he's been putting in, he should be worth at least 70 to 90 million. But because we're in the Eredivisie, some of the prices, some of the values of our players are just, they're trash. You know, they're dumpster juice. That's tough. So unfortunately, selling players wouldn't even make the situation any better. It just weakened the team in the long run. I don't really know what to do. I'll be very honest with you about Frankie de Jong, but the team remains the same. Haller's gone up to 85, Neres has gone up to 85, Gravenberch still an 86, Donny van der Beek still at 86. The midfield remains the same. Of course, Timber comes in because we have lost Martinez to Villarreal. He ended up going to Villarreal on a free. Mazraoui's gone up to an 85, and Van der Voort still stays as a 79. I don't know what to do about Frankie de Jong. I'll keep it real. As I am a Borussia Dortmund fan, I don't know too much about Schalke players. I don't keep an eye on them. Plus, they've also dropped down to the 2nd division in Germany. However, I do know that Aaron Hickey has a lot of potential. We signed him for 15 million euros. Tagliafico's starting to get on in age. You know, I'm going to have to do the little swapsy soon. And obviously, if we have someone in the team already to have that transition, it just makes life a bit more easier. I can't even say it. 240 million. I have to. 240 million for Gravenberch. My goodness me. Means that now Kudus is going to come, pause. Well, actually, no, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I've got to figure things out. Frankie de Jong is officially the most expensive player in football. 257 million is what it costed to get Frankie de Jong home, and we now have completed the trio. De Ligt, Frankie and Donny are all back home. Now we just need a Champions League trophy and the rebuild is complete. Midway through season 3 and the league is not even a question. We are top of the table, 46 points. The Orange Beckett, I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. We made it to the quarterfinals. Again, listen, I am not trying to get put into a cigarette. I need to qualify. Nah, they're actually taking the mick. 1st season, Man City. 2nd season, Liverpool. 3rd season, Manchester United. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? David Neres is the top goal scorer with 10 goals in 18 games. Haller, however, is the top assist with 5 instead. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Minus Tagliafico's injury, the squad is looking beautiful. De Jong 91, De Ligt has gone up to a 91. It would have been Gravenberch as a 91, but you know, I had to make a sacrifice in order to bring De Jong home. Anthony 86, Neres 87, Haller 86, Van der Beek 89, almost at 90. Hopefully he can get there. Mazraoui 86, Van der Voort, the man who started off so slow, is now an 81, Timber an 81. And Tagliafico is still at an 85 at the old age. Well, not old, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop saying old, but at the age of 31, still an 85. Get ready to slumber, brother God.
folder.
That's tough. Oh my, the season that you would have expected it to work. The season where you would have expected me to make it. I have been sacked by the boards because the confidence is too low. We wish you the very best in your future career. You will be our welcome guest at I'm not trying to stay back in this place. Oh my goodness. Talk about some Mr. Ten Hag. No way. No way.